Check it out. It says in the newsletter they've refurbished the tech lab. I'm going to head down there, play with the circular saw.
Dan, this is a really big day for me, OK? I don't want you messing it up by playing with heavy machinery.
All right. I don't get why you're so stressed, sis. I mean, you're giving a career talk to a bunch of sixth formers, not the king of space.
They're not just sixth formers, they're the future. And I have a chance to change their lives forever. To be honest, I can't believe it's taken them this long to invite me back. I mean, I was vice deputy head girl.
Yeah, but that's something you just made up when you didn't get head girl.
It was a really close election, and there should have been a recount, and I'm pretty sure it was rigged anyway. And shut up! Why are you even here?
It's my old school too. I miss it. Life was so much simpler then, you know? No stressing about your job.
You don't have a job.
Or paying rent.
Definitely don't pay rent.
When you got an erection in public, you could just blame it on your hormones.
You still do that.
The point is, those were the best years of my life. Well, except when Jamie Flack beat me up in front of the entire school just because I was different.
God, what a dick.
Yeah, but look at me now. I'm about to spend the afternoon drilling holes in my shoes. See you later.
Hi, Hannah. I'm Dr. Barker, head of careers. We spoke on the phone.
Yeah, hi, nice to see you again.
Thanks for coming in at such short notice.
No, fine. Thanks for having me. I can't wait to chat careers. Besides, I'll take any excuse to get out of that fucking office. Honestly, once I took the day off because I saw a pigeon trying to make another one have sex, and it really bummed me out.
Well, as I say, we did have a number of late dropouts, so...
Hannah to the rescue, as usual. I did used to be vice deputy head girl.
I don't remember that being a thing.
No, it was a thing, definitely.
OK, well, I just need you to fill out this form before the talk. You work for an insurance company, yeah?
That's right, yeah. I'm the executive team assistant.
I'll just put down PA.
What? No, I'm not a PA. Can you just make sure you put down the word executive?
OK.
Thank you. Also, quick question. Maybe I'm misremembering, but didn't your name used to be Dr. Barker Roxburgh?
Yes, well, my husband and I recently separated. Oh. So I'm just Dr. Barker now.
Shit. Sorry. Still, at least your name's a bit less clunky, right?
Yes, that's a real silver lining.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Oops. Sorry. Just looking for some graffiti I did a few years ago. Want to see if it survived. Shit! The graffiti's still here, but they've changed it. See? Dan is a legend, and then someone's added, for sucking cock. Don't worry, I've got it sorted. Dan is a legend for not sucking cock. Checkmate. What are you guys up to?
We're playing the Oracle's Journey.
It's a fantasy adventure quest.
It looks complicated.
No, it's very simple. Each player gets a character they use it to collect relics and minerals, so they're strong enough to challenge the Emperor of Zafgar and his army of dragon spawn.
Makes sense. So what are your characters?
I'm a dwarf soldier, Jacob is a wizard troll, and Ashok is a Cyclops prince.
Sweet.
Do you want to play? You can be the succubus.
What's a succubus?
It's a female demon that has sex with men in their sleep and then kills them.
I mean, how do you say no to that?
That's why, in logistics, we say the best way to get products from A to Z is through you. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew. Up next, we have a former pupil, Miss Hannah French.
Thank you, Dr. Barker. Thank you, Andrew. Now, we've all heard a lot today from stuffy old men in grey suits. So I think it's time to mix it up a bit. Look under your chairs. That's a picture of me, aged 6. Now, who'd have thought that that little girl would grow up to be an executive team assistant at a multinational insurance firm? Not me. Back then, I wanted to be a firefighter until I realised the pay's terrible and the physical stuff would probably make my body look quite mannish. Anyway, does everyone know what an executive team assistant is?
It's basically like being a PA.
No, it's nothing like that. Why
Why's your head so small in this picture?
Well, I was 6.
Yeah, but even for a 6-year-old, it's pretty tiny. It looks like a golf ball.
Excuse me?
No, that's okay, Dr. Barker. I can handle this. Why don't you go fuck yourself? You jumped up, little... He started it. If any... Oh! Who threw that? Whoever threw that is going to get expelled.
Hannah, you don't have the authority to say that.
Wow. You have really checked out since that divorce. We would never have got away with that in my... Stop! Oh, my God.
Right. Come on, Ashok. You need an 8 or higher. Otherwise, you're going to have to trade me all of your timber.
Ashok, you lucky little shit!
It's a good game, right? Much better than playing football, talking to people.
It's brilliant.
You guys must play this every day.
Pretty much, except on Thursdays when Jacob has his flute lesson.
Why you don't need to play the flute? Isn't that just for girls and Native Americans?
I wanted to learn the drums, but my mum said that woodwind instruments look much better in a UK school.
I don't care about that stuff.
But my mum...
I was at uni for 7 months, and I didn't see a single person playing the flute. There was one guy who walked around crashing tiny cymbals together, but I think he took a bunch of MDMA and Freshers Week, and he sort of fried his brain.
Seriously, you guys should just do what you love while you're young.
Because once you're an adult like me, there is no time for fun and games. Right, I think it is my turn to be the sorcerer.
Hi, Hannah? My name's Ellie. I just wanted to apologise for the others. They shouldn't have thrown all that stuff at you. They're seriously so immature. But it's so cool that you came back. I heard you were Vice Deputy Head Girl or something.
That's right, I was. So you enjoyed the talk? What was the most inspiring bit?
Well, I thought your job sounded really cool. I'd love to do something like you one day.
Really?
Totally. But it sucks. I got stuck doing work experience in my uncle's carpet cleaning business. Chemical floorfare.
Well, I could probably get you work experience in my place if you want.
Do you think you could?
Oh, yeah. I pull a lot of weight in the office. I managed to get my own parking space just by pretending to have gout.
I'd really love that. Thank you so much. You're so awesome.
Yeah, I guess I am pretty awesome.
And there's plenty more iron ore where that comes from.
What about my gem of sorcery?
Ken.
Oh, my timber.
Oh, hey, Hannah.
There you are.
This is Ken, Jacob, Ashok. Guys, this is my sister.
We should get going, Dan.
5 more minutes, please. Ken's about to go through the tunnel of Kairos.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm starting the car in 2 minutes with or without you.
Oh, fine. Sorry, guys. My sister's being a real beep. We can finish this tomorrow if you wanted. I've got a meeting with my parole officer in the morning, but we can meet up after that.
Yeah, okay.
Sweet. Can we go to McDonald's on the way back?
No,
Please,
no,
please,
no, you can do that all day.
Please,
Okay, fine.
Yes!
You are not getting a Coke. You are way too hyper already.
Hi, Hannah. Here are the timetables you asked for.
Oh, wow. That normally takes me all day.
And thanks again for sorting this out. It's a million times better than my uncle's place.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
If you're not too busy, I was wondering if you could show me how the policy migration software works.
I was literally just about to go and have a nap in the disabled toilet upstairs. Maybe tomorrow?
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, you're not missing anything. That thing's a fucking snooze fest. Unbelievable.
What's wrong?
We're out of biscuits. Probably Chloe again. It's like you know you have diabetes. Why don't you just buy your own Jaffa cakes instead of stealing all of ours? Some people are so selfish.
I could go out and get you some.
Really? You do that?
Mm-hmm. I finished all my work, so I'm free.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks. Oh, actually, if you are popping out, could you pick up some extra stuff for me?
Yeah, sure. What would you like?
Oh, not much. Just a couple of things. Bacon, toothpaste, the usual. You might have to go to the bakery round the corner to pick up the bagels.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, it won't take long, like 5, 10 minutes. 15, maybe. An hour, tops. Oh, thanks, protégé.
This is so much better than playing online. And not just because you guys don't keep calling me a bitch.
Today at school, Nathan challenged Max to a ham contest.
What's a ham contest?
When two people get a packet of ham each, and whoever eats for most in 1 minute wins.
Cannot believe I missed that.
Oh, yeah, Dan, I talked to my mum, and she said as long as I take GCSE Latin, she'll let me stop taking the flute lessons. So I'm going to learn to play the drums.
Jacob, that's brilliant. We should start a band. We could practice here. All right, sis. Hey, how do you feel about going halvesies on a drum kit?
Just take those through into the kitchen and I'll be with you in a second. Dan, can I have a word?
Don't you go pressing unpause now, Ashok, you little rascal. What's up?
What are those kids doing here, and why does this place stink?
Oh, they had PE today and they're too shy to use the showers.
Smells like someone's farted through a glass of hot milk.
Come on, Hannah. Boys will be boys.
Yes, they're boys. Young boys. Why are you always hanging out with them?
Because they're fun. Plus, they're super mature for their age. Kent's already got 11 chest hairs.
Why do you know that?
If it's weird, then how come you're hanging out with that girl?
I'm not hanging out with her. She's doing work experience with me. I'm giving her invaluable exposure to office life.
Hannah, where do you want the triple fudge donuts?
On the counter's fine, thank you. OK, fine. I'll be honest, it's a sweet deal. She basically does everything I ask her to. It's like having one of those helper monkeys that quadriplegics get.
What's in it for her?
Me? I've taken her under my wing. I'm mummy bird, you know? Just chewing up little bits of wisdom and sticking them back down her throat.
Well, when she's finished in there, do you reckon she could clean my room?
If you want someone to clean your room, you should get a job, find a work experience kid, and get them to do it for you, like a normal person.
Here you go, Hannah. 1 coffee, half black, half white.
Perfect. Listen, do you mind working a little bit late tonight?
Do you need help uploading the liability reports?
Oh, no. I had a dresser delivered to my flat and I need help putting it together. My brother and those kids broke the last one trying to reenact Jumanji.
Yeah, sure, I can help with that.
Great. And for lunch today, could I have a pork burrito instead of a chicken burrito? You know, mix it up a bit.
Actually, I don't think I can get your lunch today. Kevin's got a meeting at 1 and he asked me to run the PowerPoint.
No, sure, I guess that is more important than me having lunch.
My mum made a tuna salad. You could have that.
No, it's fine. I'll get my own lunch. But, you know, you don't have to do things just because Kevin says so.
I know, but the meeting does sound really interesting.
Sure. I don't want people taking advantage of you.
Thanks, Hannah.
It's okay. I'll see you after the meeting. Also, I dropped my pen down the loo, so if you could fish that out when you get the chance.
The boys! I hope you are ready for a mega PlayStation sesh. I've got 3 bowls of Fanta, dinosaur chicken nuggets in the oven. Wait, what happened to you guys?
Tom flat beat us up.
We were just on our way home talking about our favourite Blackadder jokes when he came up to us and called us losers.
He ripped our bags off us, stolen our stuff, even the Oracle's journey cards.
Did he take the Magpie expansion pack? Why did no one stop him?
Tom Flack is like the worst kid in year 10. Last year he got sent home for shaving the word bollocks in his own hair.
Wait, what's this kid's name?
Tom Flack.
No wonder he's a dick. His older brother did exactly the same thing to me when I was at school.
Really?
Yeah. Beat me up in front of everyone just because I was different.
I guess it's like my mum says, we should rise above it and be the better person.
No, I'm sorry, Jacob, but your mum is full of crap. OK? We can't just let him get away with it, not like his brother did. Come on.
Ellie, there you are. Thought you'd been kidnapped or something.
I don't know where you found this girl, but she is a PowerPoint whiz kid. Those slide transitions...
That's great, Kevin, but you've had your turn. Hand her over. We should get going. That dressing table's not going to unflat pack itself.
Well, I was just thinking maybe I could stay here instead.
Why? What's wrong?
No, nothing's wrong, but the meeting went really well, so Kevin's taking us out for pad thai to celebrate.
But you said you were going to help.
Yeah, but Kevin said...
Forget about Kevin. Kevin's an idiot. Kevin's got fucking ringworm. I bet he didn't have that in the presentation. Come on, I was the one that got you work experience.
Yeah, but helping you build a dressing table isn't really work, is it?
So you're just going to flake on me? I taught you everything you know.
But you haven't taught me anything.
What?
I've been here a week and all I've done is get your lunch and defrost the fridge and fill out your tax return. And I don't want to do those things anymore.
Well, then I guess I'll just go home and build my furniture alone, like some pathetic carpenter whose apprentice has deserted her for a cheap bowl of noodles. Oh, and I had your mum's tuna salad and it was incredibly bland.
Do as I do. Stay calm. We'll be fine.
Hey, which one of you is Tom Flack?
I'm Tom Flack.
Oh, my God, I thought you were someone's dad. You're huge.
Yeah, well, I drink a lot of milk, and I've got a thyroid problem. But it's none of your fucking business.
Maybe not, but you took some stuff from my pals, and I want it back.
What? You mean those goblin cards? Nah, mate. Threw those things away.
Well, you're gonna have to replace them. Otherwise...
Otherwise? What?
Otherwise, I will kill you. I mean, obviously not. Please don't tell anyone I said that. But I will do something.
I'm 15. If you touch me, that's child abuse.
Fine. Maybe I can't touch you, but I know 3 guys who can.
Dan, what are you saying?
It's all right, Jacob, I've got this. I've seen your type before. Think you're a big man just because you got facial hair and you can only buy shoes that fit over the internet. But you're just a coward.
Mate, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about a rematch. You versus them.
But Dan, why would
Said I've got this.
If they win, you have to replace the cards. If you win, then I will wear a dress.
Why the fuck would I want you to wear a dress?
I don't know. You pick something.
If you want me to fight them, I'll fight them. I don't give a shit. It'll be like crushing 3 little nerdy ants.
Oh, I cannot wait for them to teach you a lesson. Tomorrow, after school. Oh, and bring a coffin, yeah? You're gonna need it.
Guys, we'll have to storm out together, otherwise it's just not the same.
Oh, great. Dan, can you help me with this?
No can do, sis. Just came to pick up some trainers and my Rocky 2 DVD.
Why? Where are you going?
Supposed to be meeting the guys in 20 minutes. We're in training.
Are you still hanging out with those kids?
This afternoon, they got jumped by Tom Flack. You know, Jamie Flack's little brother.
Who's Jamie Flack?
The guy who beat me up just because I was different, remember? Turns out his little brother's just as bad.
What, so you're going to fight him?
No, I'm not. The kids are. What are you up to?
I've spent the last 3 hours assembling this dresser.
I'm really sorry about the other one. I genuinely thought it would take the boys' weight.
Yeah, well, I would have been done a lot quicker if it wasn't for Ellie the Judas. She's so ungrateful. If it wasn't for me, she would have spent 2 weeks watching her uncle scrub dog poo out of carpet. But if she doesn't need me, then I don't need her. Mummy Bird is going to be just fine. Oh! Ow! Oh, oh God!
Who's Mummy Bird?
Hannah, what happened to you?
Well, Brutus, thanks to you bailing on me last night, I had to build the dresser by myself. And it collapsed on me.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I had to spend 5 hours in A&E and I still don't have a dressing table and it's all your fault.
It's not my fault you haven't got anyone to help you. Or that you bought really shitty furniture.
Well, I'm cutting the cord. You are done being my protégé.
Fine. I didn't want to be your protégé anyway. No offence, but your life's kind of depressing.
Depressing?
Face it, you're 8 years older than me and you're still basically a PA. You've a terrible diet. Most of the stuff on that shopping list was just alcohol, ready meals and 4 different types of cream cheese. And I know your brother's got learning difficulties, but...
What? Dan doesn't have learning difficulties.
Really? Then why does he hang around with those kids so much?
I honestly don't know. The point is, you're on your own from now on. I hope you know how to swim, sister, because these waters are going to get seriously choppy.
Hannah, could I borrow Ellie for a second?
Ellie who?
This Ellie. I want to talk to the boss about bringing her back for a placement over the summer.
What?
It was a really good PowerPoint. Oh, listen, Hannah, could you pop on some coffee for us?
Can I get mine black? No sugar.
I've created a monster. And just like Dr. Frankenstein, I must now destroy the very thing I brought into this world. It is not going to be...
Are you talking to me?
I'm actually trying to have a dramatic moment to myself. Can you piss off?
Doing it?
It's about Ellie. I just think we should cut her placement short, get her out of there ASAP.
Is there a problem?
I've tried to make it work, but I just think the two of us need to go our separate ways, you know. You know, like you and your husband.
Hannah, I'm in the middle of something here. Is there a specific reason you feel that Ellie should be pulled off the placement early?
Well, I don't know how to say this, but Ellie abused me.
Abused you?
Yeah. Physically. This was all her handiwork.
What exactly happened, Hannah?
She pushed me down some stairs.
What?
Yeah. I really didn't want to bring this up, but you pushed me. No pun intended.
Well, why would she do that? That doesn't sound like Ellie at all.
That's what I thought. But that girl has got a dark side. I asked her to stay late just to do some paperwork, and something just flipped. She threw coffee in my face and she shoved me down the stairs.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. This stuff's been going on all week. It's been hell.
Hannah, these are some very serious allegations. Are you sure about this?
Yes. Yes, I am.
That's it, boys. Pick it up. OK, let's move on to some sit-ups.
Isn't all this training just going to make us really tired for the actual fight?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you think we should even go through with it? I mean, Tom Flack's going to kill us. And we're missing English.
Maybe it's just like my mum says. You should ignore bullies, focus on our work, and enjoy being more successful than them as adults.
Jacob, I'm not trying to be mean, but your mum's a fucking idiot. She's wrong about the flute and she's wrong about this. Guys, you can't let the bullies win, or they'll have power over you for the rest of your lives. Listen. When Tom Flack's brother beat me up just because I was different, I did nothing. And it is the biggest regret of my life. Except for when I sold my passport to those Ukrainian guys who said they were recruiting submarine drivers.
What?
Point is, Tom Flack might be 10 times the size of you, but all of you guys are 1,000 times the person you will ever be. I got you all something. Ken, the dwarf soldier. Jacob, the wizard troll. And sweet Ashok, the Cyclops prince. Now, let's get out there and teach Tom Flack and his freakily underactive thyroid a lesson.
What do you want to see me about?
Hello, Ellie.
Please take a seat, Ellie.
What's going on? Is this because I didn't get you that burrito?
Ellie, it's about your placement with Hannah. She's claiming that over the past week you have been, and there's no easy way of saying this, systematically abusing her, verbally and physically.
What?
Oh, careful, Dr. Barker. I've seen that look in her eyes before. She's getting ready to Hulk out.
Hannah, I'll deal with this. Now, Ellie, I'm sure you're aware this is a very serious situation.
I don't understand. What am I meant to have done?
Well, according to Hannah's statement, you put a cigarette out on her leg, you threw pound coins at her face for an hour, you gave her the nickname Wide Ass, and that's just the first day.
Oh, my God, none of that's true.
I told you she'd deny it. The lies hurt nearly as much as the blows.
I'm not lying. She's lying. She's just making all of this up because I said her life was depressing.
Can I say something, Dr. Barker? It took a lot of bravery for me to report all of this. I tried telling one of my co-workers and she threatened to rip off my eyelids.
What?
I just wanted to help a young woman reach her potential and this is how she repays me. I feel like a fool.
OK, I think we need to bring in Mr. Greenwood. He's head of our anti-bullying scheme. Just give me a moment. Hello, Bruce.
Phew, I think she's buying it.
Why are you doing this, Hannah?
Hey, I wish I hadn't come to this either. You could have been my apprentice. I could have taught you how to fake cry. The trick is to think of something really sad.
You can't do this, Hannah. I could get in so much trouble.
Oh, come on. You just get a slap on the wrist, maybe a criminal record.
Please don't do this, Hannah.
Fine. I'll drop all the charges if you promise to turn down the summer placement at my office and get me a burrito once a week.
Yes.
OK, fine.
OK. Mr. Greenwood will be down in a second.
Do you know what, Dr. B? I reckon we should just let bygones be bygones. I think Ellie would agree that she's learnt her final lesson from Mummy Bird.
Who's Mummy Bird?
I want a good, clean fight, yeah? No spitting, no scratching, and no low blows. And just so we're clear what's at stake here, if my boys win, you replace their stuff. If you win, I will wear a dress.
I don't want you to wear a dress. Look, are we going to fight or what?
Yeah, all right, let's get on with it. Good luck. Remember what I taught you about making a strong fist.
You didn't teach us anything about making a strong fist.
Oh, shit. There's no time now. You'll be fine. Good luck, boys!
Wait, what are you doing? Still 2 against 1? Come on!
Stop it! I said stop! All of you, get out of here, go! Go on! Dan?
Jamie Flack! Oh, my God, what are you doing here?
I work here. I'm a teacher. What are you doing?
I organised a fight.
Look, Ken, Jacob, Ashok, I want you to go and wait in my classroom. This isn't like you. I'm very disappointed.
Well done.
And you? What the fuck did Mum tell you about getting into fights? When we get home, you are dead.
Dan, what the hell is going on here?
Your brother pushed those kids around, and I wasn't going to let him get away with it like you did.
What?
Your ugly little brother is a vicious thug, just like you were.
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't do the innocent act. You beat me up in year 10 just because I was different.
No, I beat you up in year 10 because you cut the end of my finger off in DT.
And because I was different.
No, because of the finger.
And also just because I was...
No.
Hannah!
Oh, hey, how's the fight?
Cancelled after the first punch.
Really?
Yeah. They called the kids' parents. I'm not allowed to hang out with them anymore.
Good. I don't know why that's taken so long.
Yeah, it's a shame. But great news. Turns out Jamie Flack didn't beat me up because I was different. It was just because I cut off one of his fingers in DT. I-4.
It's not great news. You've permanently damaged someone's life. That's terrible.
What are you doing here anyway?
Oh, managed to get rid of Ellie by pretending she had massive rage issues.
God, I miss school.
This Sunday at 10, it's brand new Family Guy time here on 3, and this week, Peter needs a little help in the bedroom, and who better to help him than Joe and Quagmire? Under the covers in Quahog, don't miss it, and there's a double bill of classics coming next.
Whack!